Hey Spurs fan! We're back with another exclusive video and the hottest updates for you. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to the channel and smash the like button so you never miss any news about the San Antonio Spurs. Let's get to the news. What happens when a hot start meets a harsh reality? The San Antonio Spurs, who kicked off the season with an impressive 5-game winning streak, faced a sobering defeat at the hands of the Phoenix Suns, losing 130-118. While the loss stings, one standout performance from sophomore Stephon Castle shines through the gloom as he delivered 26 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 steals, showcasing his potential in a challenging matchup. Join us as we break down what went wrong for the Spurs and what this means for their season moving forward. In a surprising turn of events, the San Antonio Spurs' quest for an undefeated season has come to an abrupt halt. After an exhilarating start that saw them claim 5 consecutive victories, the Spurs faced their first defeat at the hands of the Phoenix Suns, who delivered a commanding 130-118 beatdown. This loss not only snaps their winning streak but also raises questions about their ability to maintain momentum throughout the season. How will this setback impact the team's morale and strategy moving forward? The game showcased a stark contrast in performance, with the Spurs struggling to find their offensive rhythm against a fierce Suns defense. Leading the charge for San Antonio was sophomore standout Stephon Castle, who delivered a remarkable performance with 26 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 steals. Castle's ability to guard Phoenix's star player, Devin Booker, while also scoring efficiently at all levels of the court, was a beacon of hope amidst the turmoil. "I just tried to play my game and stay aggressive," Castle stated post-game, highlighting his determination. However, despite his heroics, the Spurs couldn't overcome the overwhelming firepower of the Suns, who needed every ounce of their stars' talent to secure the win. Historically, the Spurs have been known for their resilience and ability to bounce back from defeats. This season, the team's early success had fans buzzing with excitement and hope, but the loss against the Suns serves as a wake-up call. The struggles of Victor Wembanyama, who managed only 9 points on an inefficient 4-14 shooting night, underscore the challenges the team faces when defenses key in on their star rookie. This moment in the season is reminiscent of previous campaigns where the Spurs had to recalibrate after a strong start. Will they learn from this defeat, or will it mark the beginning of a troubling trend? Looking ahead, the Spurs have a critical opportunity to regroup as they prepare to face the Los Angeles Lakers in their next matchup, set for Wednesday at 9 p.m. Central Time. The implications of this game are significant. A victory could reignite their winning spirit, while another loss might cast a shadow over their early season aspirations. As they navigate this pivotal stretch of games, fans and analysts alike will be watching closely to see if San Antonio can reclaim their momentum and prove that this loss is just a minor setback in their quest for success. What strategies will they employ to counter the challenges posed by the Lakers, and how will they harness the lessons learned from this defeat? The stage is set for an intriguing showdown. The San Antonio Spurs' first loss of the season against the Phoenix Suns not only breaks their undefeated streak but also raises questions about their resilience as they navigate through the challenges of the NBA season. While a strong start can build confidence, this defeat serves as a crucial reminder of the competitive nature of the league. The Spurs must regroup and learn from this experience, as consistency will be vital in their quest for playoff contention. With Victor Wembanyama facing increased defensive scrutiny, finding a reliable second scoring option like Stephon Castle will be critical moving forward. The pressure is now on the coaching staff to adapt strategies that leverage the unique talents of their roster, ensuring they bounce back stronger. Reactions from within the organization and the broader basketball community highlight the significance of this game. Players and coaches expressed disappointment but also acknowledged the necessity of facing adversity early in the season. Analysts are already discussing the implications of this loss, with some suggesting that it could serve as a wake-up call for a young team still finding its identity. Meanwhile, fans are buzzing on social media, debating whether this defeat will affect team morale or galvanize the players to elevate their performance. Additionally, the market dynamics surrounding the Spurs are shifting, as their initial success raised expectations that now require careful management to maintain fan engagement and support. Looking ahead, the Spurs face a pivotal matchup against the Los Angeles Lakers that could define their immediate trajectory. If they manage to harness the lessons learned from their loss to the Suns, they could emerge not only competitive but potentially dominant. However, a continued struggle against top-tier teams may lead to a deeper examination of their roster and strategic approach. As the season unfolds, the Spurs must find ways to exploit their strengths while addressing their weaknesses. The upcoming game against the Lakers will be a critical test, not just for individual players but for the entire organization's ability to adapt and thrive in a challenging landscape. With the stakes higher than ever, fans will be eager to see how the Spurs respond and what adjustments they will make as they look to reclaim their winning form. As the tension mounts ahead of the upcoming matchup, could Kenny Atkinson's controversial remarks about the Spurs be the fuel that ignites a fierce rivalry? With emotions running high and stakes even higher, how will this drama unfold on the court? Stay tuned as we dive into the implications of Atkinson's words and what they mean for both teams when they face off. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a thumbs up. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the San Antonio Spurs. In the lead-up to the highly anticipated matchup between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the San Antonio Spurs, tensions escalated when Cavaliers head coach Kenny Atkinson didn't hold back in his assessment of the Spurs. Known for his candid and often provocative remarks, Atkinson took the opportunity to voice his concerns about the Spurs' current state, suggesting that their recent performances lacked the hallmark grit and determination that once defined the franchise. This critique was not merely a jab at the Spurs' on-court tactics, it was a broader commentary on what he perceived as a dilution of their competitive spirit and a departure from the winning culture that has long been associated with San Antonio basketball. His words echoed through the media, leaving fans and analysts buzzing with anticipation about how this verbal sparring might play out on the court. Atkinson's comments seemed to stem from a deep-seated respect for the Spurs' legacy, yet they carried an undercurrent of challenge, as if he were daring the team to rise to the occasion. He emphasized that the Cavaliers, with their young and dynamic roster, were ready to capitalize on any signs of weakness displayed by the Spurs. The coach painted a picture of a team ready to pounce, highlighting the importance of mental fortitude in professional basketball. He argued that while the Spurs may have a storied history, the present moment demanded that they prove themselves anew, a sentiment that reverberated through the Cavaliers' locker room as they prepared for what promised to be a fiercely competitive encounter. As the game approached, the narrative shifted, with analysts and fans alike speculating on the potential repercussions of Atkinson's comments. Would the Spurs be galvanized by the criticism, using it as fuel to ignite their performance, or would it serve as a reminder of their struggles and lead to further distractions? Atkinson's remarks had undoubtedly added an extra layer of intrigue to the matchup, transforming it from just another regular season game into a battleground for pride and competitive supremacy. The stakes were high, as both teams sought to assert their dominance and establish themselves as serious contenders in the league, making every possession and every play all the more critical. Ultimately, the clash between the Cavaliers and the Spurs became a testament to the unpredictable nature of sports, where words can spark motivation and ignite rivalries. As the coaches faced off, the atmosphere was thick with anticipation, with fans eagerly awaiting the on-court response to Atkinson's bold statements. In this high-stakes environment, the outcome would hinge not only on strategy and skill but also on resilience and the ability to overcome external pressures. The game was not merely a test of talent, it was a showcase of character, where both teams would strive to prove their worth and reclaim their narratives in a league that never forgets the value of a strong comeback. As the anticipation builds for the upcoming match, the air is thick with tension, fueled by the swirling controversy that has surrounded both teams in recent weeks. This contentious backdrop has ignited not only the passion of the players but also the fervor of the fans, creating an atmosphere charged with emotion. The stakes have never been higher, as the outcome of this game transcends mere points on a scoreboard. It represents a clash of ideologies, a battle for pride that resonates deeply within the hearts of supporters. Every pass, every tackle, and every goal will be scrutinized through the lens of this heated debate, adding layers of complexity and intensity to an already critical encounter. The players themselves are acutely aware of the weight of the moment. Each athlete steps onto the field not just as a representative of their club but as a participant in a larger narrative that has captivated the sporting world. The controversy has sparked passionate discussions across social media platforms, with fans taking sides and expressing their fervent opinions in a cacophony of voices. This digital dialogue has seeped into the stadium, where chants and banners reflect the divided sentiments of the supporters. It is a vivid reminder that this match is about more than just skill. It is about loyalty, identity, and the very essence of what sport represents in society. As the whistle blows to signal the start of the match, the players feel the palpable energy coursing through the stands, a mix of hope and hostility that propels them forward. Every moment is heightened, the cheers and jeers intertwine in a symphony of conflicting emotions. The controversial events leading up to this game have left no one indifferent, transforming the pitch into a battleground of wills. The players channel this fervor, using it to fuel their determination, knowing that their performance could either validate or challenge the narratives that have emerged. The pressure is immense, but within that pressure lies the potential for greatness, as each team strives to rise above the turmoil and seize the moment. As the match progresses, the ramifications of the controversy begin to unfold in real time. Decisions made by referees are met with uproar from the stands, with fans passionately advocating for their team's cause. Every incident on the field, be it a foul, a missed opportunity, or a brilliant play, is magnified in significance, as if the very fate of the teams hinges on each passing second. This electric atmosphere serves to unify the fans, drawing them closer together in their shared experience of joy, frustration, and hope. With every heartbeat echoing in sync with the pulse of the match, the players are not just competing against their opponents, they are battling against the backdrop of a narrative that has transformed this ordinary game into an extraordinary spectacle, one that will be etched into the annals of sporting history. The opinions of the club's supporters are as varied and passionate as the colors of their jerseys. For many fans, the club is not just a team, it embodies a sense of identity and belonging that transcends mere sporting events. They gather in homes, pubs, and stadiums, united by a common love for their team, often sharing stories that date back generations. These narratives, laden with nostalgia, weave together personal experiences with collective memories, creating a rich tapestry that illustrates the profound impact the club has on their lives. Whether it's the thrill of a last-minute victory or the agony of a crushing defeat, each moment is etched in their minds, resonating deeply within their hearts. This emotional connection fosters a fierce loyalty, where supporters feel an intrinsic part of the club's journey, celebrating triumphs and mourning losses as if they were their own. Moreover, the supporters' views on the club's management and strategic decisions often spark intense discussions, reflecting their deep investment not only in the team's performance but also in its future direction. Many fans advocate for a return to traditional values, expressing concerns over the increasing commercialization of football. They passionately argue that the essence of the game is being diluted, and they yearn for a return to the days when loyalty and passion were paramount. This sentiment is often echoed in social media platforms, where fan forums and discussions abound, highlighting the desire for transparency and a more significant connection between the management and the supporters. The club's decisions regarding player transfers, managerial appointments, and financial strategies become focal points of debate, showcasing the diverse perspectives within the fanbase and their hopes for a brighter future. Compounding their passion is the sense of community that comes with being a supporter. Fans often describe the exhilaration of game day as a communal celebration, where strangers become friends, bonded by the shared experience of cheering for their team. The atmosphere in the stands during a match is electric, characterized by chants, songs, and a palpable sense of unity that can turn a simple sporting event into a cultural phenomenon. This collective experience fosters a sense of belonging, where fans feel understood and valued, contributing to their unwavering support. The rituals surrounding match days, from pre-game gatherings to post-match analyses, further solidify these connections, creating a vibrant network of relationships that extend beyond the pitch. Yet, within this passionate support lies an undercurrent of frustration and hope. Many fans grapple with the challenges posed by inconsistency in performance and the complexities of modern football. They find themselves oscillating between hope and disappointment, often expressing their desire for the club to rise to its potential. This duality creates a rich dialogue within the fanbase, as they navigate their expectations while remaining steadfast in their support. Ultimately, these sentiments reflect a profound dedication to the club, underscoring the idea that, regardless of the outcome on the pitch, their love for the team remains unwavering. In this intricate tapestry of opinions, the supporters embody the spirit of the club, ensuring that it remains a vital part of their lives and communities. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with exclusive news about our San Antonio Spurs, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and smash that like button. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. See you in the next video, Spurs fans.